Ada and its potential impacts possibly across parts of the U.S., including South Florida here by late this weekend, early next week, if the latest forecast track does verify. And that's a big if at this point because there's still a lot of uncertainties as to exactly what's going to happen with this thing. Now, as you just saw, it did dump a lot of rain across Nicaragua and Honduras. It is still doing so in some areas, but it's a pretty broad circulation. It's down to a depression now, so it is weakened, but we are expecting it to start drifting back towards the north and northeast and possibly strengthen as it gets back over this very warm water here in the Caribbean. This would occur later this weekend, or at least later Friday into this weekend. And notice that the forecast track brings it up into parts of Cuba and then eventually just off the Keys here by early next week, by Monday evening. Computer model forecasts, the latest ones that have just come out, are very spread out. We've got some that take the circulation offshore into the eastern Pacific. That is a possibility. There are also some that do take that track, drift it northward, and then we have several that go way east over towards the Turks and Caicos and then turn it back west. I do think that this part of it is pretty certain that we're going to see that westward turn due to high pressure that will be building in north of it. That'll help block it and turn it back towards the west. The question is exactly when is this turn going to occur? Does it happen a little bit farther west? Does it happen farther east? All of that's going to have implications on how strong the storm gets and what kind of impacts we're going to be seeing here. But this is the official track. You can see the cone still includes South Florida, so we're still in that wait and see mode to see what this thing does, but it's a fairly wide cone here, so we could see it go anywhere in this general area, the center that is. Don't focus right on the track itself, but just know that the center could be anywhere in this location. But by Monday evening near the Keys as a strong tropical storm. Here's what we know right now. I do think we're going to see an increase in the winds, especially by later this weekend. It's already been windy, but I think we'll see even windier conditions as this thing gets a little bit closer. More moisture streaming into our area as a result of it, so a higher threat for some rainfall. Some of it could be heavy, particularly by early next week. Even as early as late Sunday, higher rain chances and heavier rain likely over on the East Coast. There's still a lot of uncertainties, though, in the eventual track and strength. That's something we're going to be ironing out through the day tomorrow and through the day Friday, and we're going to give you the latest. Be sure to tune in tomorrow morning, Fox 4 Morning News, starting at 4:30 a.m. with meteorologist Trent Eric. He'll give you the latest then. And, of course, Cindy and I will be back into the evening tomorrow evening.